G'day there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-cutti and welcome back once again to my channel. Once again we'll be returning to Final Fantasy 16. Now first of all I want to apologise for not uploading a video yesterday, well today in my case. I slept in until about 12 o'clock and I just didn't really have the motivation to recording to get one up today. That being said, it doesn't mean I lost interest in recording altogether, but rather something that I will share with you when I get a chance, hopefully on Wednesday, but we'll see what happens. So anyway, in the last episode, we pretty much were doing some more side quests before we decided to head to the three cities and continue on. We were finally able to do those two quests that involve some hunts, so that's good. So we're going to quickly hit the Dart Mill to have a Blackthorn here. I very much now will be doing the main scenario in this episode, but if we do, well, see what happens.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Kara's collector.
Indeed.
Welcome. If you're hoping for a bed, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere. One of our wealthy patrons has purchased the use of every room, hoping to keep out the riffraff, as he puts it.
Wow. Okay then. High and mighty much?
My reputation will be ruined! Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
It's always good when the helping man has more manners than the Lord themselves. But then again, people like him always assume that because they have a lot more money, they can act how they want. And sadly, that's a also common thing in the real world too. Anyway, let's get what we need and be on our merry way.
Let's go.
But somehow, Speak tells me that, yeah, another quest for the Blackthorn here is going to pop up as well. So if it does, well, I'll just do it. Because if it means I'm lacking more gear for Clive to build, yeah, be an idiot to not take it up. But that will have mean they'll have to go after more bounties. And I'm pretty much am all for it. Let's keep going this way. There's a lot of ether floods. Anyway, our quarry is what's up ahead, so ways away, let's get to it. Nah, I can't change change icons. In a normal RPG, I would normally just fight those enemies, but not this time.
We've got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off!
It's about the only fake judgment. I would call myself that. But I am getting better. Look, that was yeah. Okay.
This must be Ignac's luggage.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamel.
And hopefully he's a bit nicer to us this time.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right. Speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
Are there many other collectors out there?
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield, and is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern, may our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
Oh, the irony. The cruel irony.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Oh, God. I don't think he'll be quite so taken to me once he actually finds out that we are actually Lord Byron's nephew.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Ugh. Okay, so putting aside the fact that it's pretty much Byron that is this guy's rival, and it's irony that pretty much he's Byron's nephew helped the guy out. But the fact that the sword itself is actually a katana, I was actually thinking of something more along the lines of Odin's blade, but it seems it's going further out of reach of the twins, to a land more similar to that of Japan, with samurais and katanas and such. What a funk. What a funk. I don't know why katana was the first thing that came to mind with that, but I suppose I had other things in my mind doing that recording. Anyway, hopefully Blackthorn will be happy chappy about this.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
A whetstone?
Yes, but not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard wearing for that matter. Just imagine it. good Valisthian steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy now. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, Sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one. August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
Much appreciated. So let's see about that blade then, shall we? Excalibur? Okay. To roll with that of a legendary king. I was not expecting to get the Excalibur sword. Alright then, let's see what materials we need to make it.
Trouble with your gear, or
This is the
what do you want?
Alright, so down the high bomb member. I'm always Scarlet Knight. It will be slightly weaker, but
Should last you a good while.
what can you do? Too bad there's no way to actually upgrade it. Yeah. Still, wouldn't hurt to take a look at the sword itself. Just see the beauty of it. And maybe wish I actually just had a look around for the had a look around for them sooner rather than later. I've been finding a looking piece of steel, but sadly, Bahamut's blade is a bit stronger. If not quite stronger. That being said, let's get to work on doing those marks, shall we? I won't bother with the red dragon because I had a lot of problems with that. So I'm gonna need to be quite stronger before I even think about taking that thing on.
Did you see that? Tell me just something.
So let's see what we got. Right, so that's pretty much all I can take on. Demacia, Barmain, Quiet Sands, Rosaria, Lost Wing, and South of Torbor in Demacia. So Demacia it is first then. Then we'll head to the Quiet Sands in Rosaria. No, I did not want it. Hate it when I press the wrong buttons. So it's south of Torbol, so probably around here, I think. Right around here. Right, so I got where I need to go, so I'll say Torbol will be our best bet because we can just go south of here, then right all the way down here. Let's get to it. I'll see you guys when I see you. I think we may have found a quarry. Yes, we did. This is some vicious looking hounds, I will admit. Still, ranking shouldn't be too hard, but let's not let our guard down, shall we?
You're on my side, Toro.
Yeah. And lined up. Doing the calm of this forward.
It's over.
99. Alright.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
Okay, so that's one lockdown, time for the next one. See you guys there.
No need to ride from here.
Nope, that was everything we found on Mark. And that is a big axe he wields. Well, you do know what they say about folks with big weapons. Okay, not jokes.
Another once forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing. So empty your pockets.
Nice. If you really trying to cry, the wings are set up the wedges as well.
Nice try.
Grey Knight. Well, Scarlet Knight.
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Yeah, but too bad he chose just to hurt people rather than help them. Well, nothing can be done about it. Alright, so Rosario next. Trying to remember the name of the place. Quiet Sands, that's right. Closest one is here. Docks. A lot of bad memories here. Especially after all the black shields there. Alright, so see you guys there. Oh boy, 3 of big guys? This is gonna be fun. Brothers. Oh boy.
The Iron Blood Dog.
Ugh, Jesus. Alright, let's try it again, right? We must really use something. Think we have one up. Defeat 20 enemies while semi-prime. Okay. don't I? No, geez, I didn't hit the timer going.
No more vengeance. No more war.
Hopefully not. War is always inevitable, no matter how much we try to avoid it. Right. The last destination, then we'll call it an episode. Lost Wing. And I think what we're looking for is a black shield who's still lurking about. Still big out of look. But if I were to guess, I see we need to go for the cellar passage. So I'll have a look around for them. And if I find them, well, I'm definitely going to find them. But anyway, I'll see you guys shortly. I think we found our guy. So he hasn't turned. Wait, the Holy Trumpeter? Wait, what?
Bring out the Baron! Let me and my mortar purge them of their sin!
You'll regret doing my mother's bidding. Let's try.
Man, I'm expecting a call this time. Die! Okay. Was not expecting that guy. Well, we got some Scarlet Knight. So that's
The
good.
work here is done.
Thanks. Right, so I'm gonna have to still look around Lost Wing for that Black Knight or whatever it is. So back to the search then. See you guys shortly. Okay, so I had a look online and apparently that was the mark. So it looks like I got it done. Anyway, let's back to the highlight real quick. See if there's anything else that popped up for us. Oh, I feel like a complete idiot. Well, I'll be out. Because I thought it said it was an A rank, but I guess I was wrong. yeah, that's everything up to date. Except for this bad boy here. So again, I'm not going to be doing it yet because one, I'm not strong enough. But with that being said, that's going to actually do it for today's episode. I'm supposed to let the continue on with the main story. Hi, best not, because I only got about 10 minutes or so left.
How may I help you today, Clive?
What do you have for us?
You earned this.
Thanks very much. So that's going to do it for me, people.
Come again.
Hope you did enjoy.
May I
Thank
have
you all
more
so
for
much for watching. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Show support for the channel. I'd very much appreciate that. And with that being said, time for me to trot off. Gonna get this edited and then make some plans of some other recordings I want to do. So thank you all again. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of yourselves and drive safely up there, people. Bye bye. Take care and have a good time. Have a good time.